Today in bikesBC, I'll give you my first impressions on this beautiful bike. This is a Trek/Gen 6 aluminum, hence the welds, with the SRAM transmission. This is my very first ever ride on it. I mean, I ran it around my house, but no trails so far. So this will be its first ride. Today, I decided to come to Super Bear. If you follow the channel, you've seen me on this trail multiple times. And I absolutely love it. Which is why I thought it would be a great first trail for this bike. I wanted something that I was familiar enough that I could really feel the difference between this and my e-bike. So I thought, why not probably one of the trails that I have the most dialed in, which is Super Bear. So that's why we're here. And of course we had to begin with the climb. I've never done this climb on a regular bike. Every time I've been here, it's been on my Levo. So I am ready for a challenge. Early first impressions on how this thing climbs are good. It doesn't feel too slow. I don't feel it bike being too heavy. And yeah, overall, so far feels good. The handlebar is all the way as high as you can go. So all the spacers are underneath the handlebars. And so far, the position feels great. Like I put plenty of weight in that front tire. The pedals feel fine. I don't feel a lot of drag from that chain, which I know is always a concern with a high pivot suspension. And the SRAM transmission shifts like butter, which is amazing. So yeah, so far very first impressions are pretty good. And we're at the top. So what are my final thoughts, final first impressions, I guess, on how this thing climbs? Well, it does it. It climbs actually fairly well. It's not the best climbing bike by any means. It's super slack and you feel that obviously, but at the same time the sitting position and just how the seat tube is positioned allows you to put a lot of weight on that front tire, which is super nice. The chain, I was really worried that I was gonna be feeling a lot of that drag, and I didn't. Something else that I saw on another video is that on techie climbs, when you have your cranks aiming straight up or straight down, there's a lot of kickback. And this climb that I just finished is called techie climb or something like that, so it's super rocky, super techie, and I didn't run into any issues that at least I could really tell from the cranks. Maybe you're really putting into it, I might feel something, but honestly, you know, regular climbing day, it climbed great. It felt super nice. And well, just about as good as I wanted it to be, because the truth is that the climb is just a means to start doing what I want to do, and that is go down the hill. So now that we're up here and we confirmed that it indeed can climb and it's not terrible, that's, in my opinion, all it needs to be, because this bike, I bought it with the intention of going fast down, and that it can climb well, that's just a bonus. So let's get going on Super Bear. Let's go. Super Bear. And the part that I'm most excited about for this bike, going down. Wow. It's so light compared to my e-bike. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, because the e-bike is the only other bike that I have ridden on this trail. But I really wanna push, see how fast I can get this bike down, while keeping in mind that it's my first run on this bike. So far, very quick first impressions. Feels great. Let's see, rocky. Whoa! The slack head angle is feeling amazing on this trail. speed, very nice too. Oh, they're working here. Hey! Hello. That looks sweet!
Thank you.
Have a good day. I was gonna ruin my time a little, but that was cool. But really, I need to jump. Okay, the drop. Oh, good. I went right over that rock and it felt great. Like the suspension just ate that. It was great. I need speed through here. So far, feels really good. Wow. It's quite wet, but hopefully this bike is performing amazing. Tree. Damn it. But this is at the very bottom. And we're done. Wow, that was great. You aim this thing down and it's a weapon. It felt absolutely great going downhill. So I'm gonna get back to the car and concise my ideas and my first thoughts on the Trek / Gen 6. Let me tell you, it's pretty good. So what are my first thoughts of the Trek / Gen 6 9 with the S-Run transmission? It is great, honestly. I wasn't expecting it to be the best climber ever. I don't think a high pivot bike will ever be the best climber ever, but it climbed better than I thought it would, and that's all I wanted in that department. Going down though, the slack geometry feels incredible on taking descents like the one that I just did. On the jumps, the suspension didn't take too much of my pop away, which was great. The Vivid is the Select, but it feels fantastic. And yeah, overall, really happy with the whole package. It feels so great, and I can't wait to keep riding it. I think this bike is for definitely someone like me who's gonna be using it primarily as a park bike, but also kind of trails like this where I really want to get that workout in, bring this thing and descend just as fast as I want to be able to descend. That's exactly the bike that I want. Now, this is definitely not the bike that I would take in like a multi-day, or I don't know, really long just pedaling day. This is a bike for going down fast with the added benefit that it can climb, which is at the end of the day what an enduro bike is, right? So for me, it ticks all the marks. It's great. Could it be a little bit lighter? Sure. And I can get it a little bit lighter. I can get some carbon bars, I can get carbon wheels, and it will get lighter. But overall, super happy with the bike, and yeah, can't wait to keep riding it.